Welcome to B.A.U.S.E Talk Radio. This is your girl Elena Banks on B.A.U.S.E Talk Radio, and I have the lovely, beautiful Latasha with me tonight. How are you doing?
I'm great, and you're looking great.
No,
you're
honey.
Beautiful.
Look at you. You came stage ready.
I like being stage ready.
Well, honey, that you are. Thank you for coming again, and I just want you to give a brief introduction to everybody's journey, because I know you, because we have had several conversations, and we're actually going to be working together on the project. But for the people that don't know you, tell them a little something about you, and then let's talk about the project that's going to be going in October.
Okay. Well, my name is Latasha Lee, like she said, and I actually created the Miss Georgia Prelims pageant. It's the first full televised pageant here in Georgia, so it's televised from beginning to end, and we're also promoting it on major networks, but locally. So we're trying to give the girls of this pageant good exposure, and exposure where they'll get used to doing major pageants, going on and doing bigger pageants, and they're just used to TV already from doing this small little pageant over here.
Great. Now, how long have you been doing this?
Well, this is my first pageant it's my second one creating, because I created one in college as well.
Okay.
I was Miss Alpha Phi Alpha, so I had to, when I was giving my crown away, they had me do the whole pageant by myself.
Right.
And it was fun. I loved it. So that was a great production. I put on a full production because I had just finished doing the Miss Florida USA, so I was like in full production mode. And just like I said, I did the Miss Florida USA, competed, and I represented as Miss Daytona USA, and then I went on to do Miss Tampa USA. And I was going to continue, but then I started focusing more on production work and getting into my craft and what I went to school. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, is it safe to say, to come up as a child, you was that girl that was always in the pageant?
I was always into something, yes, of that sort. I was a dancer. I was a dancerette captain. I was homecoming queen. I was the junior princess as well. And I made court my first 2 years and won my last 2 years. So, yes, I was always into competing like that. Yeah, pageants and things like that.
Wow, that's great. So, I know we talked about getting more girls.
Yes.
And I know the casting just happened. But you are, in fact, still looking for more girls, correct?
Yes, I am.
So tell everybody exactly what is you looking for. Because if you have anybody that fit the age group and their kids love being in pageants and have talent, this is the pageant that you definitely want your kids to partake in. So give the viewers some information on how to get their kids into the pageant.
Okay, so the pageant is a wide array of young ladies. It goes from 3 years old all the way up to 25 years old, and it's actually no talent portion. What we do is focus on working with the ladies. So come as you are. If you think you don't have pageant experience, just because I say TV doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean you had to do 10 pageants. We want you all. If you've done many pageants, if you haven't done any, we'll take all of you. We just want to put it out there as, you ladies being on TV and showing your stuff, whatever stuff you may have, because everybody's different, right? So what it takes to register is only a $50 down payment. And then I just came up with sponsored donor forms, and it's going to be downloadable on our contestant portal, where you can download that and go get your own sponsorships, where you don't have to pay any kind of registration fee. But the registration fee from girls 3 to 13 is $200, and then 14 to 25 is $300. But like I said, all it takes is $50 to get you started right now, get you in our next run of commercials, which we're running 90 right now locally on E!, Lifetime, and I want to say ESPN as well. So please check that out.
That sounds great. So let me just go ahead and say, I'm going to be a judge.
Yes, she is. Yes.
And I can't wait. This will be the second pageant that I actually been a part of. I have hosted one, and now being a judge, that's perfect. So I'm so excited. So let me just ask this. Excuse me. So for all the girls that just heard that, when is the deadline?
Okay, the deadline is September 15th to actually just get your $50 in. That's it. But you have until October 1st to actually pay your full registration fee. But I may be doing something for you guys, because I know it's been tricky, and I know how it is when it's a new pageant and, coming with things that other pageants haven't done here. So it's like a little skeptical, but I wanted to make everybody feel at ease. That's why I release these 90 commercials, just so people can see them. And that's only in Central Fulton area, so that's how you'll be able to see those commercials. But I wanted to make everybody at ease to release those commercials. So now I may be extending, how about this? Just on Boss Talk, I'm going to go ahead and extend it to September 30th.
Oh, wow.
So you'll still have to pay your the remaining balance. You'll still have to pay that the first week of October, but at least it gives you time to get your, maybe you'll not even have to come out of pocket the $50. You can get someone to sponsor the whole amount.
Listen, go online, download the sponsor form.
Yes.
Neighborhood churches.
Yeah.
Big.
Businesses. I mean, I have a tax office as well, and I would love to sponsor little kids to do things like this. I mean, just go and try, because people love to help you grow and be bigger, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I went into my own funds and paid for these types of avenues for you to be seen more, is so you can be out there and get the exposure, because someone's going to be changed from this pageant. It may be you.
Yes, they are. Now, I don't know if y'all heard this part, but did you say gonna be televised?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So not only are you getting the opportunity to be in a pageant that's gonna set the tone and get you ready for the pageants thereafter, but you're getting national exposure, and this is the one and only pageant in Georgia that will be televised.
Yep, full televised. Well, there's a lot of pageants that have been televised, but it's only been a few minutes. This is from beginning to end. So they can see everything. They'll be able to see what happened.
Now, for all the ladies and the parents that's listening, you know, a lot of people know that there's different categories and different makeup. Can you give us a description or the actual categories that you're going to have in your pageant? Because, you know, people watch pageants on TV and they got talent, and they got swimsuit, then they got this. So can you tell us exactly the breakdown of your categories for your pageant?
Yes. Okay, so the breakdown is first, before the pageant, you'll have an interview, okay? And it's like a round table. You'll meet up with the judges, and they'll just ask you basic questions just to get into your personality and get to know you. It kind of makes you feel comfortable as well. And, of course, you'll come with a business type outfit on, but you'll still keep your own swag with it, personality to it. And then you'll, go fast forward to the pageant. You'll have an intro, which is a little dance routine, very light. You've seen that on TV. I love that. I like I said, I was a dancer. I was dance rep captain. I'm all in. Okay, I love it. So you'll have your intro, and then you'll have swimwear. What I wasn't gonna release to people until they got their welcome packages is that I am purchasing everybody except the Miss division, except the oldest division, everybody workout outfits, and they're all gonna be the same, just a little different colors, and we're putting the logo on it, and you guys are gonna be doing it in sports bras, and it's like little boy shorts, workout shorts though. So instead of the swimsuits, and that's for the teen division, and then the division right under that, the little girls, the 3 to 6 will still keep the bathing suit, because I want them to have the props and things like that. And then after that it's formal, and it's formal, and that's it. See, simple, easy. Simple. I love formal. I love the formal part. Me too. And I'm gonna be a little different. Let me tell you. I'm happy. Beyonce, you know, she does a lot to us, you know, and I'm gonna have a bunch of fans. I want to see hair blowing. I want fans all across.
Well, you know, I'm gonna need one at the judge's table. Look at this idiot gonna cut the fan off. Yeah, he likes to have the fan, but it ain't close enough. We need one of them big, great fans, like
the big one,
big country fans.
And it just does something to production. It just makes you look like you're just floating on air.
I need one at the judge's table.
Yeah. Oh, look. Y'all gonna miss something. The hair gonna be in your face. Oh, I thought what happened?
Oh my goodness. So each division, how's the breakup of the winners? Because this sounds like you're gonna have a lot of girls.
Yes. Well, no more than 250. I can put that out there. No more than 250 girls, but it's by divisions, not each in each category.
So a total based off the division, 250. Yeah. Now there's a winner in each division, correct?
Yes.
How many? Because the first, second, and third in each division.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a first runner-up, second runner-up, third runner-up, fourth runner-up, and then of course is the winner.
So you have 5.
Yes. A lot of people will be walking away with things. But of course, the winner gets. The winner. This whole thing is the prelim pageant. Is that you not only get cash, but you also get advanced on, and we pay your application fee to whichever larger pageant you choose. So whether it's the going on to Miss Georgia United States, Miss Georgia USA, Miss Georgia America, we will pay that entry fee. It's not guaranteed that you get in, but we will pay and do and walk you through. And of course, we have sponsors. So of course, you're coming in as our queen. So these are ultimately your sponsors. So it looks good to come in with, you know, great sponsors, and you know, you're gonna win a trainer, headshots, acting class. So it looks good to be comfortable in your own skin and then go out there and compete and look your best. I mean, that right there is a winning formula.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you're gonna have 5 winners in each, you know, division, that gives
the top winner gets those though.
Yeah, and she said cash.
Yes,
we ain't saying how much, but you're gonna get some coins when you win, okay?
But it's on the website what you get. So how much?
I didn't know it was that many different pageants in Georgia after the prelim.
Oh yes, it's
crazy.
Yes, it's a lot of pageants out there. I mean, there's a lot of independent pageants, and these independent pageants are getting as big as the other national big pageants.
I see.
And yeah, a pageantry world is amazing. It's a beast of its own. It's really good. To me, it's like the female version of sports, because people may get it wrong and think that you're taught to be a certain type of way, but if you get the right coach and the right pageant director, you're just taught to be beautiful from the inside to out. You're taught to care. When they say world peace and make fun of it, yeah, you are taught to, it's like The Secret. You are taught to walk around and be positive. You are. So it's not that you're being fake or phony. It's just that you're taught to be, I'm going to smile at you because I don't know what you went through today. So I'm going to bring this smile to you. I'm going to smile at everybody. You're being mean to me, I'm still smile. You know, and that's how you're taught.
You look like you just smile all day.
Sometimes. Look, sometimes, let's be honest.
My eyes and my face expression will let you know if I'm fucking with you or not, so it don't matter. I can smile, but then my eyes will tell the truth.
Well, you got the same look too, and look at your beautiful smile.
Yeah, but you know when it's real and when it ain't. Yeah, I need to take some lessons from you on that part. So, okay, now we talked about the girls. Let's talk about for people that want to sponsor. So, you know, for the people that's listening that may not have kids, can you give them information, see if they want to sponsor or help somebody? Because I know you're looking for, are you doing vendors?
Yes, we only have available 5 vendor tables, so please, and 2 of them
are left.
No, we only have adult, because we're doing it at the Clayton County Performing Arts Center, a beautiful performing arts center. And we got the whole building, but we're doing the Stroud Theater, which has 1,500 square foot stage. It seats over 1,200 people. So we're doing it there, and you know, they have like museum art, so they don't want a lot of vendor tables. So 5 is what we have available.
I went to school there, so I kind of
Oh, you went to the Performing Arts School right next to it?
No, another thing, I'm not saying where I went, but I was on campus. But I know exactly what you're talking about. That school has an amazing just art and just different art, you know, artifacts there publicly to be seen. So they're very funny about certain things. But the fact that you having it there, that venue, that's an amazing place. It's very gorgeous. So for anybody that's listening, that's a vendor. It's only 5 tables, and you only have 3 left or 2? 3. You only have 3 left. And also the sponsorship levels now, we have 350 is the lower level, and then next it goes up to 650. All of these sponsorship levels comes with free tickets. Of course, you can give them away to your employees as gifts for them being amazing workers. You can do whatever you want. Then it goes up to 1750, and then it shoots to 2500. Now 2500 is very reasonable because you get all the TV commercials, and then you also get presented by, so our television show that's going to air the hour broadcast, you are the ones that's how we're bringing it. It's brought to by your company. So that right there is an amazing deal. 2,500. You're on a step and repeat. You're in the program. You're on all the TV commercials. You're on everything. So, and I made it very, like, everything I wanted to be reasonable, you know. And I hope I didn't scare people away like it's unbelievable. But I just wanted it to be reasonable. The fact that you're getting commercials and then the fact that this is in the beauty fashion industry, if you have a business that's in that, this will be a perfect fit to have your stuff to be at. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You know, it goes hand together. But to be presented by on national TV, on top of the people that's going to be actually there, that's a lot of exposure.
Well, it's not national. It's around Georgia.
Okay,
Where
so
we put it.
Georgia.
Yeah, so we're going to clarify that. But and the reason why I did that is because, like I said, I have a tax office and I'm a business owner. So I know how you have highs and lows. And then you have a real high and then you go splurge on the family and then all of a sudden a low hits you. You know, it's like, whoa, where did this come from? You know? And so I just wanted to, I'm really thinking about as me being a business owner and how I could be able to help something in someone's little girl, you know, to go and be in this historical event. So everything should be affordable and it should be a win-win situation for everybody. That's what we want.
And I think it is. Okay, so give everybody your social media of how to either get in contact with you or how to just basically send information to an email or is it a website just so they can actually go see. And also, I know that you guys is online streaming. There's see an ad also as well that has information on that. The casting call did already take place, but we are in need of more girls.
Yes.
So make sure you get the information off of the ad that is running online to granddaughters, your nieces, your little cousins. If you know a pretty girl in the neighborhood and you know she would love this, get this information to their parents. This is a huge opportunity.
It can be life changing, and I'm so hurt that the casting that just passed, we weren't able to take advantage of that because that could have just been life changing for somebody.
So that's not gonna happen.
No, we missed it. No girls. Yep. Nope. And it was about the girls, you know. And it was a major network with some of the favorite, I can say, Dashians on, you know. I can just throw that out there. And I just feel bad, you know. Sometimes we got to realize, you never can judge where a blessing can come. And you may not believe that person can even be a blessing because who is she? But you never know because you never know who God uses. So don't judge and just take advantage of opportunities. That's what I want to say to people because we are in a place where it's just very high school caddish groupish, you know, and you don't want to be a part of that because you never know who's the one that's going to really help you. Just let me just say that.
But it's okay. Like I'm really got something to do with this. You missed this opportunity, but what's for you is for you.
Yes.
So that may seem like that would have been a huge blessing for you, but your right blessing is coming.
I believe it.
I promise you.
I believe it. I think it was going to be a huge blessing for someone else.
No. But the fact that your blessing is coming, your blessing is going to bless somebody else.
Yep.
So therefore, once you in position, and then they'll be in position. But you got to get in position first. And then you'll be able to feed it on down. So that wasn't a blessing for you. It looked like it was going to be one, but it wasn't.
Yep.
Everything, you know, everything that look good ain't good.
That's true. That is very, very true.
I learned
That's
at
very
an
true.
early age.
And everything happened for a reason.
Don't you know that? But give everybody your social media and your contact information because I know it's a lot of people that I definitely want you guys. And I'm going to be posting the fire information as well on my social media. And I got so much going on, but I am going to be posting that as well and making sure we put her, because you be out of the loop on a lot of this stuff now.
Yes, I do. I know.
You ain't got the name on there. I was looking. I said, "Oh, this thing here."
Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
But we flood her Instagram and her email and her social media and get these girls signed up. This is huge. And you got to set them to 30. Now, Boss Talk Radio got y'all to set them to 30.
Yes, she did.
Okay. So $50. $50. That's an early Christmas.
And definitely try your uncles, your neighbors, all the local business people. Trust me, it's a tax write-off for them when we need it. I take it from a tax business owner. They need it.
Go to some of these churches. Go to some of these miling agencies and get them to sponsor you. Okay, well, give it to them.
Okay, so my website is www.prelimgapageants.com. So that's prelimgapageants, plural.com. And then my social media, my Instagram is Prelim Georgia Pageants, at Prelim Georgia Pageants. And then the Facebook is at Prelim GA Pageants. Yeah, that's everything.
So that was Facebook, Instagram,
and Twitter is Prelim Georgia Pageants. Twitter.
So what's the best way of contacting you? Now you good by email because you be on it, honey.
I don't sleep at night, sorry. Forgive me for my late night emails.
Okay. I don't read it early morning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's okay.
I don't want to frame
that
thought
mean
or
they gonna get
anything
ready.
like that. Yes. Well, you can also call me, and you're gonna hear a like a minute. I want to say like like a minute voice message about the pageant, but it's 1-800-408-1950. So 1-800-408-1950, and stay online, and then you'll get to talk to me.
But 9 times out of 10, all your questions gonna get answered
in that voice message.
Short message.
Yeah.
That's why she gets a minute long. So
that's exactly why.
I know that trick. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And I know, and like I said, if you need me for anything,
you're so sweet.
Call me. I know I get busy, and I know I get off track, but I'm gonna get you.
But you're such a blessing. Let me just say, I'm just, this is not no pageant. Oh, you're beautiful. No, this is a beautiful person, because she knew that I was having little struggles getting out there and getting contestants, and I told her and I expressed it, and instantly, she was like, oh, I need to get you on here and here. We're gonna do this and this, and I'm just like, you are? Tears just came to my eyes to be so receptive. And she's a beautiful woman. And it's amazing when we can work together and do things together, because you'll truly get further when you have everybody pushing it up instead of one person pushing it up. Everybody knows that.
And three pulling it down.
Yeah.
No, but it was just genuine. When I talked to you, it was like something that I really wanted to do. And I always try and help so many people and help when I can. And I just heard something in your voice. And it was so funny because when you called me, I didn't have your phone number programmed just yet. Mm-hmm. So I was like, who was calling me from California? Mm-hmm. And I almost didn't answer. Mm-hmm. And I know exactly where I was when I was talking to you. Someone said answer, and I answered. And I think we was on the phone for the longest. Mm-hmm. You was almost in tears. You almost had me in tears. But we was able to work together on the phone.
Yes.
You don't have to always be with somebody to work together and support. Yeah. We actually work together on the phone, and I was able to help her, and I'm going to continue to help you.
Thank you.
Make sure that October 15th is a spectacular day.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's so appreciated. I really appreciate your spirit, and you're going to get major favor and blessings from it, because I needed it, and he knew I needed it, and he sent you. So
you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I was like, this, and I could say she's very good. She's a sweetheart. I could tell your heart is into this, and when I see something passionate, they're doing something that they're passionate about, that makes me even more excited to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see I can hear your passion through the phone, and now that I've met you, this is your world. This is your calling. This is what it's meant for you to do, and I love to see people walking in their purpose.
Yes, and I didn't know, because I've done many productions before, worked with film companies, reality shows, and I just was like, okay, and I did it well. I mean, I was getting pulled in so many places, and I was just like, it's so much drama, and I'm like, oh my God. But then, just getting into this, and I can't wait until we get into the dance production and all that part, because that's really where I come alive. Like, it's really, you're gonna think my smile, look, my smile's gonna be from here to here, because that's the real, oh my God, when we go into dancing and all that stuff, that's just what I love,
Well,
that's
just what I love. And thank you so much for bringing me on as a judge.
Oh my God, excited. No, thank you. She is just so sweet. Thank you. But you was the second, I think you was the first lady I had as a judge. Mm-hmm. And